It's a madhouse. A multiverse, a madhouse.
No, you guys are mad. I'm quite sane. I'm sane.
Somebody said Leah Thompson from Howard the Duck's going to be in there.
That would be kind of funny.
Hey everyone, the Double Toasted Live Tour is coming to an end with our final show in Dallas, Texas, February 18th at Viva's Lounge. I'm trying to get an after party spot for all you VIPs and super VIPs, so get your tickets now by going to x1entertainment.com, and I'll see you soon. Doctor Strange 2 trailer dropped while we were in the middle of the show, so not extremely prepared for this, but every now and then it's nice to get a natural reaction. A nice surprise reaction from something. Let's go ahead and take a look, because we already had one trailer for this, but apparently this is revealing a whole lot more, including maybe, I'm not sure, I don't want to spoil anything, but maybe a peek at some other universes, some other dimensions, some highly anticipated in, some people even demanded that these characters from these other dimensions show up. Is it happening right now? Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer for Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. All right, that's a lot of CG.
Well, it's Marvel. It's MCU, so.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, you know what? I'm so interested in seeing this movie, and a lot of this CG looks interesting, but I just hope it's not overload by the time we get to the end of it, because I think that's been a problem sometimes. But visuals like that just look like it hurts.
Oh, of course.
I was like, damn, man.
Becoming cubes.
I saw you over there. I saw you cock the eyebrow. You're like, what? So I saw you do it at this particular scene right here. I want you to explain what is happening.
Will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Oh, what's going on there? Now, is that
Patrick Stewart.
Is that Patrick Stewart? And if that's Patrick Stewart, is that Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier?
What I think, this is just a theory. It just occurred to me. What if they're doing the Illuminati?
That's the one thing, because to me, that Patrick Stewart came across as not Professor Xavier, but if it is, then I thought, okay, maybe it's the Illuminati.
And explain the Illuminati for people out there.
It's sort of like the heads of different teams, or the big players in the Marvel
It's
universe.
like Reed Richards and
It's Reed Richards, Tony Stark, Black Bolt, Professor Xavier, Submariner, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther, where they just have this kind of secret council where they're just like, look, we need to look at all the events, all the different things that might be a threat to Earth, or shit that's going on that we need to take care of. Like one of the things they were like, okay, everybody knows the Hulk is out of control. He's a problem. We really got to do something about him. And that's when they sent him into space. It was also one of those things where a lot of their involvement really kind of backfired.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a bunch of know-it-alls who think they know what to do.
Yeah.
And they mess it up.
So is that what you think this is? Like they're bringing in Professor Xavier from another dimension, or another universe, and he's part of the Illuminati, perhaps?
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean, it's a way to introduce the Submariner.
Yeah, it's true, and he's supposed to be in Black Panther too. So yeah, that would be a good way to do it. Yeah, it's all these people from different universes, and we have these conversations like, how are we going to fix this? What are we going to do? And Mordo's a part of it too.
Oh yeah, I guess so. And you look at like What If? Like What If was like, there's these cool stories, but really it was a way to introduce things that they're going to use or planning to use later. So here with this multiverse, if this is, some form of Illuminati with different versions of these characters, it's a way to like, okay, we've shown them to you, so when they show up later, don't act like it's brand new. You already had a little bit of an introduction.
Also following through more and more with Wanda, the what is it? The
Scarlet
Witch. She's definitely leaning on her being somewhat of a villain here, which she'll be good later on. Yeah,
well, I love her bringing it to him, going like, okay, so when you change stuff, you're a hero, and I do it, I'm the villain. Huh?
Oh yeah.
That doesn't seem fair.
Well, what's fair, really? Fair is a place where you judge hogs.
Bunch of Ultrons in here.
Which makes sense if it's What If, it's other versions of him.
Again, taken from being set up in What If, right there.
That's more of his classic design too.
So where are they taking him then?
I think this is Illuminati.
Illuminati
they're
lair?
like, what have you been doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they probably have Ultron bodyguards or soldiers.
I mean, maybe they had this Illuminati where the Dark Doctor Strange is already a part of it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Yeah, I like
And he's
that.
like, see, I told y'all he was going to be a problem.
I can see that.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing that I'm, because look, there's a lot of fun to be had here, and since we're going with, a multiverse of madness, they're going to be a lot of characters that are going to be probably making cameos. They're already talking about Tobey Maguire coming in and doing
That
some
would make
stuff.
sense.
Boy, ever
Sam
since the
Raimi.
Spider-Man, they just gonna bring in everybody.
This is what
the novelty.
yeah.
I was worried about it to begin with. It was
Yep.
like, when you open this multiverse, it means you can do anything, and you can kill off and not kill off any character you want.
Oh yeah, no shit. Once you got back and made money and said,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
this is what people want to see.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be running him every week.
I think he wants it,
Yeah.
though. I think Tobey Maguire wants it.
Yeah.
He's happy to be in the spotlight again.
Shit, Spider-Man's gonna go take a piss, and Tobey Maguire's gonna be next to him.
All right.
DoorDash, I use DoorDash all the time, by the way. Sure, I'm doing an ad for them, but I really do use them a lot. Used them a couple of days ago. I work so much, and these guys, they'll tell you, they come in, I'm still in the bed just doing stuff. I forget to just go downstairs and get something to eat. So thank goodness DoorDash is there to bring me not only the food from some of your popular chains out there. Oh, Martin, they bring Popeyes in a minute. You love it, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They quick with that Popeyes. Jack in the Box, all that good stuff. McDonald's. But, hey, some of your local restaurants, some of your local establishments, you can definitely support them. I see a lot of that. I order from a lot of Greek places and Chinese food places on DoorDash. Also, DoorDash is just not your favorite restaurants. Now you can get groceries from DoorDash.
Cool.
And the cool thing about DoorDash is that you can order several things, and your delivery person will pick those things up and deliver all in one. I remember we ordered a pizza one time, and the wife and I, we wanted some wine. I did not feel like leaving to go get some wine, so I put in just a few minutes later, I want some wine too. Driver went and got the pizza and the wine, delivered all at one time.
Nice.
Life was beautiful, man.
Did he sit down and eat with you?
Man, he did such a good job, I would have brought him in. But he had to dash to another door. Also, again, I've been telling you guys, it saves time. You don't have to cook. You have to do a bunch of cleaning in the kitchen. DoorDash saves all of that. You can order some nice food, whether it be a home-cooked meal or a fast food burger. It's all at the touch of an app right there. They have over 300,000 partners.
Sheesh.
So you have definitely a lot of choice. Like I said, your neighborhood favorites are your big fast food chains out there. And ordering is easy. Your items be safely left outside your door if you choose contactless delivery and drop off. And you can take care of the tip and everything online. It's very good. It's very good. I know a lot of people using DoorDash. I know Patrick Gertz on Saturdays. He just has food piled up at his door and dropping stuff off. For a limited time, get 25% off and zero delivery fees on your first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app. Enter the code TOASTED. Subject to change. There's also terms that apply that might change, but for right now, that deal is solid right there. So people, I want to thank you all for your support. And of course, I want to thank DoorDash for sponsoring this portion of today's show. Marvel movies, that just like with any other blockbuster now, I got to be fair. I've been coming in and talking about how they've increasingly started to become like just CG. Oh shit! They start to become CG soup at the end sometimes, man. And that's what I'm looking at here, where they're just, it looks fun. I just hope that this whole CG spectacle at the end doesn't overshadow the story, because I think that was the big problem with Shang-Chi, is that the CG just took over at the end, and the story just stopped. They didn't even try anymore.
Yeah, it evaporated.
I don't want this to be something where look at all these multiverses with cameos. I don't want them jumping in, and this is something that you might get, because I heard.
I think I'm gonna get what I want. Yay!
It's what you want.
I don't know how you feel about this. I'm like, come on now. Because I saw, let me go here. Let me go over here and pull
Sam
up.
Raimi.
It is Sam Raimi. Let me go over here and pull up Doctor Strange 2. Doctor Strange 2, and I saw a little something, and I was like, oh no.
Oh yes.
So he had
I had a prediction.
He had a prediction. And let me go up here. So he said, and I said, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I want to see it. He says, you got damn right, I want to see all of it.
Hell yeah.
So he's thinking that since it's a Sam Raimi and some of this might be skirting with horror, he's saying that it might go into Evil Dead world.
Hell
And
yeah.
I was like, I don't know about all that. Of course, that's me saying that because I don't want that. But
I want it.
then I looked over at the cast. There's your boy.
Bruce Campbell.
I was like, damn it.
That's the way to do it.
But he was in 3 of the Spider-Man.
Playing different roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roles. True. I mean, the thing is, though, Ash has fought the Marvel zombies. Like, he's been in Marvel Comics before. It'd be a lost opportunity.
I need you to stop talking.
No, I'm not going to stop talking. I will not. I need this. Just give it to me.
I will never shut up.
You're out of order. This whole stream's out of order. Give me my Evil Dead. Give me my Ash.
He wants a man running with one hand and a chainsaw.
Wouldn't that be cool when he teams up with Doctor Strange?
No.
Yes, it would.
No.
Aw, Chia, you have my
pour
back.
my popcorn out and leave the theater.
You have my back, Chia. You guys have my back. You want that? Yes.
No.
Chat, let's take a vote. You know what? Let's take a vote.
Do you want Ash Williams in Doctor Strange 2? Yes or no?
It's a madhouse. A multiverse, a madhouse.
No, you guys are mad. I'm quite sane. I'm sane.
Somebody said Leah Thompson from Howard the Duck's going to be in there.
That would be kind of funny.
I want Nicholas Hammond from the TV Spider-Man.
Let me see here, man. I'm going to take a poll, y'all, because I want to see what y'all think about
I
this.
take a poll.
I know the chat.
I really want to know.
I know the chat.
You think they're going to be on your side?
Absolutely they want to be.
Yeah, of course they will.
Everyone loves Ash Williams.
Okay. I'm going to do this then.
Okay.
Oh shit, they were already taking it.
Whoops.
Oh,
They were ahead of you.
oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They were already taking it.
Let's view the results. They got the results there, don't they?
Yeah, well,
Did you delete it?
no, I didn't. We can see the results of what they look like so far. I don't know how long they were voting, but we can definitely take. We can definitely take this.
Yeah, we'll take that poll. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I saw that green bar.
You know
I
what?
saw
You could take that poll and shove it right up your ass.
Yeah, I'll take it, man. I was looking at Ash Williams.
there he
Yes. Oh, it's like
83% said hell yes.
They have sense. Those 83 people. It's 17%.
So it says 17% of people still have some goddamn sense.
Nah, they don't know what they're talking
Somebody said Corey cheated. I didn't cheat. It worked in his favor.
No, it might work in my favor. Those 17%
you know what?
they don't like fun. They don't like fun.
I
No,
don't
no,
believe
that's
you.
the poll. That's the poll. We're not changing it. We're not doing it
I'm
again.
doing a different poll. I interrupted. You know, don't you? When you feel better knowing that it was a completed poll.
No, that's my poll.
You cheated.
No, I didn't. I didn't click the button.
Chris, you sound like Trump with the whole stop the count thing.
Exactly. I was just going to say, you sound like somebody who
Corey,
wants to recount.
Corey, stop the count.
Do you want to see Ash from Evil Dead in Doctor Strange 2? Simple yes. You know what? I'm not even put hell yes because that influences things. You know what? Unless I do this. Hell yes.
Held.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Set for like a minute.
All right, set up for a minute. Yes.
60 seconds is all we need.
Yeah, exactly. If you win, I want you to win fairly.
Yeah.
I
Didn't
don't
even
want
Bruce
to
Campbell say he wasn't going to play Ash anymore?
He says that all the time. And then yet he has a new video game coming out and everything. Like he's a liar. He does. He likes to troll people. That's his thing.
Like you trolling us right now.
Yeah.
I ain't trolling
Exactly.
nothing. I know what I want. I don't care what you guys
wants
want.
to quit and y'all won't let him.
Never. He's been playing that character for 40 years.
So tell me more about this while people are voting. Saw some creatures in here. Now, one creature that we saw, everybody's been eager to see this creature.
Yeah, he's in Street Fighter. That's what
What's
I know
that
him
creature's
from.
name?
I can never remember.
Because he's in the comics.
He's in the comics. He's like a Cthulhu monster he's one of Doctor Strange's primary villains.
Yeah. No, he's definitely been very popular in the comics.
He's like some kind of, it's kind of Cthulhu-esque. Shugorath or something. Sugaroth.
Sugaroth. That sounds
Maybe
right.
I think
What's up, Sugar Rock? Sugar baby. All right, so then we've seen some other
There's
creatures.
a minotaur in there, which I don't know.
There's a minotaur?
I'm not familiar with that.
And there's a mummy. What is that?
no idea. I don't know.
So
who
that's
that is.
you don't. Nobody has a clue what that is.
No.
Okay.
It might be a Doctor Strange villain or enemy.
Oops, yeah.
I'm just not sure.
I like some of the hints that they have given here. Some glimpses of what Dr. Stephen Strange's life has become. Things that he's not going to be able to get back on again. Let me see here.
Yeah, he's struggling to control everything.
Well, he's struggling to control everything, but he also looks like he's never going to be able to go back to his old life as much as he might like to. I'm trying to find us.
Rachel McAdams seems to be
There it is.
marrying someone.
Wong told him not to cast that spell.
No, he did.
Yeah.
He should. He said,
Yeah.
"Don't do this." In fact, he said, "You know what? I'm out in case you f up something."
That's exactly what happened.
Nobody's blaming me.
Yeah. It looks like what's her name? What's
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams. She's getting married.
yeah.
Yeah, to this dude.
Oh, that dude's toast.
Yeah, he's dead.
They better not have this. They better not kill this dude.
He's dead, man.
He is the boyfriend slash, husband of the character that the hero has an infatuation with, and he's black. Of course he's gonna die.
That's
Come
why
on.
I'm saying you better not kill that black man. You better not do that. Even he's looking like, oh shit, I'm dead.
Wait, that's your ex?
Oh shit, I ain't
He's
got
a superhero. You didn't tell me that. You said it was weird.
He might not even die. Like shit, bitch, you got it. I'm out. Yeah.
Oh, the other character in there people are probably talking about is America Chavez, who's a recent creation within
Oh,
Marvel.
is that who she is?
That's America
Okay.
Chavez, yeah.
Okay,
And her superpower is when she punches things, it opens up pocket dimensions that she can go into. And so
She's
That's
last
cool
person
because
to
you
get
see
around.
her. You,
She's
you
doing
actually
that.
see her doing it here.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah, she opens
Pocket dimension.
opens a dimension. And I would not be surprised Illuminati's like, yeah, we got to get rid of her. We can't
Oh, yeah.
have someone punching things and opens up dimensions. So I would be surprised if Charles Xavier or Mordo or Supreme Strange are like, we got
I
to
know,
take her
but like,
out.
we got to get rid of a young girl of color who's
They ain't getting rid of her.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
No.
That's what portrays them as villains in the movie, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
he-
Illuminati
She
is-
ain't going nowhere. That black dude ain't going nowhere.
No, I'm not saying that they're going to kill her, but that might be a point of conflict in the movie. Like, they're going to try to get rid of her. They're going to try to kill her or capture her or study her.
Now, here's an interesting thing that somebody flipped to us over here. Let's see. So people are speculating if we are getting potentially other X-Men characters in the movie. And also there's the promise of
that's
Marvel's doing, they're taking their take now. Now that the rights are given to them, they're able to do their take on certain superheroes out there. We all know the Fantastic Four is coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
And somebody said, do you think that is the Human Torch right here?
Maybe.
That actually looks kind of cool.
It could be.
It could be. Yeah, who knows? Definitely this would be a great way to introduce some of these new characters.
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
I mean,
I think they'll take advantage of that.
that's one of the good things about doing multiple dimensions and multiverses is that we don't have to go through origin stories. We can just introduce people now.
Yeah.
We can do that without multiverses. We think did a great job with Spider-Man on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. That could be anything.
It could be anything.
Yeah, it could be just a monster.
Yeah, exactly. But cool to, or it could be one of the people that, it could be Doctor Strange or what's her name?
Baron Mordo?
No.
America Chavez.
Could be Baron Mordo, and also who the other?
I love you combine two
You
characters.
mean America Chavez?
America Chavez, yeah.
or Baron Mordo or one of their underlings or something.
Yeah, who knows? But hey, you know what? It's fun to speculate. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Oh yeah, definitely. What was the poll, by the way?
What's that?
Poll.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to be right a second time.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
This time was closer though. 55%.
Oh.
As opposed to 45%.
That's almost 50-50.
No,
Yes.
no, because you guys were all like poo-pooing it and they want to be on your side.
Nah, it's
That's
not
why.
true.
Hey, especially poo in it. You were championing it. You were doing the rah-rah.
I'm
so,
only one man. I
Man,
have to fight
look,
both
you
of you.
won. God damn it.
I know.
But
I know.
barely.
Yes.
I'll take
You
10%.
mad? You
Yeah.
mad because this is a more fair count.
I love democracy.
You wanted a landslide. That's what you wanted.
Yeah,
you
hell
greedy
yeah.
bastard.
That was great. I'll take this one too.
Well, there you go, people.
When you see him in the movie, you'll be like, "All right, that was pretty cool."
it better be.
I won't. I'll be walking out. I'm done with this.
It better be.
Yeah.
Chris Herman.
We'll see.
It better be. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.